Namaskar to everyone. Myself Ganesh NK, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government First Aid College, Ramnagar. Subject Corporate Accounting. Topic Goodwill. Under this, we are discussing about problems of super profit method. Now, in the earlier session, we have discussed about simple average profit method, weighted average profit method. Even I have discussed about super profit method theoretically. Practically, let us discuss how to solve problems under super profit method. Let me take one illustration here. The balance sheet of X Limited as on 31st January 1999 is as follows. 8% 5,000 preference shares of rupees 10 each 50,000, 10,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each 1 lakh, reserve including provision for taxation 10,000 1 lakh, creditors 75,000, goodwill 10,000, fixed assets 1 lakh 80,000, investment 5% government loan 20,000, current assets 1 lakh, preliminary expenses 10,000, discount on debentures 5,000, total 3 lakh 25,000. The average profit of the company after deducting interest on debentures and taxes is rupees 30,000. The market value of machinery included in fixed assets is rupees 5,000 more. Expected rate of return is 10%. Evaluate the goodwill of the company at 5 times the super profit. ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಲೆಕ್ಕ. ಈ ಲೆಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಗುಡ್ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಸೂಪರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಎಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ನಾವು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 calculation of average capital employed. Step number 1 calculation of average capital employed. What we must take here, see we are having number 1 I can say fixed assets. So what he has given about fixed assets, read the problem. The market value of machinery included in fixed assets is rupees 5,000 more. Means machinery is concerned, okay, machinery is a fixed asset, right? So what I should do now, 1,80,000, he has given you that. Once again I repeat, the market value of machinery included in fixed assets is rupees 5,000 more. You must add this 5,000, 1,80,000 plus 5,000, 1,85,000. Then let's go back here now. Current assets. What's the current assets here now? 1 lakh. Okay. So current assets will be 1 lakh. 1,85,000 plus 1 lakh, 2,85,000. This will be your what? Total market value of assets. Now, please go through back here now. Preliminary expenses should not be considered. Discount on debentures should not be considered as it is a fictitious assets. Then investments should not be considered. And similarly, goodwill should not be considered because our objective is to calculate what? The amount of goodwill under super profit method. Step number 2, we are deducting what? Liabilities, external liabilities. So external liabilities includes number 1, creditors. Please go through the problem here, my dear students. Creditors, how much is there? Tell me children now. 75,000. Reserve including provision for taxation 10,000. So we must consider creditors 75,000, provision for taxation 10,000, 75,000 plus 10,000, 85,000, 2,85,000 minus 85,000. Difference will be 2 lakh. This 2 lakh is nothing but capital employed. From this, we are deducting half of current year profit. So what's your current year profit? Now, the average profit of the company after deducting interest on debenture and taxes is rupees what? 30,000. So therefore, your current year profit will be 30,000. Please go back once again. Your investments given in the problem 20,000. On this, we are earning what? Interest on that, the extent of 5%. Non-operating income 20,000. 5% of 20,000, we are getting 1,000. So 30,000 minus 1,000, we are getting 29,000. 29,000 by 2, 14,500. This is nothing but half of current year profit. Okay. So 2 lakh minus 14,500. So difference will be, I can say 1,85,500. Now let's calculate normal earnings or normal profit. What is normal profit here now? Normal profit is equal to average capital employed into normal rate of return. So therefore, normal profit is equal to, that is, I can say, what is your average capital employed? 1,85,500. What is the normal rate of return? Yes, please go to the problem once again. Expected rate of return is 10%, right? Now, we are calculating normal profit. 1,85,500 into 10 by 100, we are getting 18,500. This 18,500 is nothing but normal profit. Step number 3, calculation of adjusted average annual profit. What is adjusted average annual profit? Average profit minus non-operating income. You know very well, investments given in the balance sheet. Yes, once again, how much is there? 20,000. On this 5% interest, 5% of 20,000, 5% of C, 5% is here, 5% of 20,000. How much we are getting now? 1,000. So 5% of 20,000 will be what? 1,000. So 30,000 minus 1,000, we get 29,000. This 29,000 is nothing but what? Adjusted average annual profit. Next, step number 4, we are calculating super profit. What is super profit? Difference between adjusted average profit and normal profit. What is your adjusted average profit? 29,000. Normal profit calculated already, 18,550. Difference will be, I can say, super profit. I repeat once again, difference will be super profit, 10,000 what? 450. Now we are calculating goodwill. What is goodwill? Goodwill is equal to super profit into number of years of what? Purchase price. So 10,450 into number of years of purchase price. How much is there now? 5. 10,450 into 5. How much we are getting? You tell me just now. 10,450 into 5. So I'll be coming back once again. We are getting 52,250. Now let me recapitulate the steps involved in calculation of goodwill under super profit method. Step number 1, calculation of average capital employed. What is average capital employed? That is capital employed minus half of current year profit, right? For the purpose of computing capital employed, we consider the market value of assets inclusive of both fixed assets and current assets. From this, we deduct what? External liabilities. Okay, balance will be what? Capital employed. From that, we deduct half of current year profit. How to calculate current year's profit? Half. That is, you must take current year profit from this. From that, if you are having any non-operating income, that should be deducted. On the balance, you average it. We get half of current year profit. Accordingly, we have obtained 14,500. Balance will be 1,85,500. Average capital employed. Then we are calculating adjusted average annual profit. What is adjusted average annual profit? Means average profit minus non-operating income here. So adjusted average profit means, I can say, what is average profit? 30,000 minus non-operating income 1,000. Balance 29,000. This is nothing but adjusted average annual profit. Now later on we calculate super profit. So how to calculate super profit? Adjusted average profit minus normal profit, we get super profit. So goodwill is equal to super profit into number of years of what? Purchase price. 10,450 into 5, we are getting 52,250. Now let us solve one more problem. From the following particulars relating to business of Prashant, compute the value of the goodwill on the basis of 3 years purchase of super profits, taking average of last 4 years. Fixed assets 8 lakh, current assets 80,000, current liabilities 1,60,000, normal rate of return 15%, managerial remuneration if employed elsewhere rupees 10,000 per annum. Profits for the last 4 years were rupees 1,20,000, rupees 1,30,000, rupees 1,40,000 and rupees 1,50,000 respectively. Now let's calculate in the step 1 average capital employed. How to calculate average capital employed? Market value of assets. Oh, okay, assets includes fixed assets and current assets. Your fixed assets are 8 lakh, current assets are 80,000, total 8 lakh 80,000. Then from this, we are deducting what? External liabilities. So number, I can say external liabilities means current liabilities. How much is there? 1,60,000. 8 lakh 80,000 minus 1,60,000. We are getting what? 7,20,000. This is nothing but capital employed. And then less half of current year profit. See, what is your current year profit? See, he has given you profit for the last 4 years for 1,20,000, 1,30,000, 1,40,000 and rupees 1,50,000. So accordingly, your current year profit will be 1,50,000. So let us deduct 10,000 manual remuneration from this 1,40,000 divided by 2. We are getting 70,000. So we must deduct what? Recurring expenses if any. Okay, so here managerial remuneration is a recurring expenses. So 1,50,000 minus 10,000, 1,40,000. So 1,40,000 by 2, 70,000. Now 7,20,000 minus 70,000, difference will be 6,50,000. The 6,50,000 will be average capital employed. How to calculate average capital employed? Step number, see, let us not discuss about steps. So we have to calculate in the first instance capital employed. What is capital employed? Market value of assets. Assets includes both fixed assets and current assets. From that we must deduct external liabilities, that is current liabilities and long-term liabilities. Difference will be capital employed. From that we must deduct half of current year profit. While calculating what current year profit, we must consider any recurring expenses. Accordingly, managerial what? Remuneration is a recurring expenses, right? Then if you are having any even non-operating income, even that should be considered. Okay, accordingly we have obtained 6,50,000. Now step number 2, we are calculating, I can say what? Normal profit. Normal profit is equal to average capital employed into normal rate of return. What's the average capital employed here now? 6,50,000. See, what about normal rate of return? Please go to the problem children now. Read the problem here. Normal rate of return 15%. Let us go back here. Right? 6,50,000 into 15%. Normal profit is equal to 97,500. Now, step number 3, we are calculating weighted average profits. See, why we have considered here? See, profits are showing increasing trend. Profits are showing what? Increasing trend. See, last 4 years, first year 1,20,000, second year 1,30,000, third year 1,40,000, fourth year 1,50,000, right? Now, year 1, 2, 3, 4, profits are increasing. We are assigning weights 1, 2, 3, 4, total will be 10. 1,20,000 into 1, 1,20,000, 1,30,000 into 2, 2,60,000, 1,40,000 into 3, 4,20,000, right? Then 1,50,000 to 4, 6 lakhs, total will be 14 lakh. Weighted adjusted average profit is equal to total product divided by total, right? 14 lakh by 10, 1,40,000. Okay. Now calculation of adjusted average profit. Adjusted average profit means average profit minus normal profit. What is your average profit here now? 1,40,000. So okay, what's your non-recurring income? Interest on investments 10,000. So balance will be adjusted average profit 1,30,000. Now we are calculating super profit. What is super profit? Difference between adjusted average profit and normal profit. What is your adjusted average profit? 1,30,000. What is your normal profit? 97,500. Difference will be super profit. What is goodwill? Goodwill is equal to super profits into number of years of purchase price. What is your super profit? 32,500 into number of years of purchase. Okay, please go to the problem once again here. Right? Compute the value of goodwill on the basis of 3 years purchase of super profits, taking average of last 4 years. So 3 years purchase, right? So therefore 32,500 into 3, goodwill is equal to 97,500.